Welcome back to Pokemon FireRed. So, true to my word, I'm going to go to the Safari Zone. I did do a bit of research, which again I typically don't, but I'll talk more about that here eventually. So welcome to the Safari Zone. Hey, that's what I just said. About this fee. If I recall correctly, and I could be wrong on this, in the original Pokemon Red and Blue, at least the English releases, this could be a potential soft lock point. Because money is kind of scarce in those games, at least up until a certain point, and this ain't that point. Let's say I would happen to have a Meowth with Payday. But I didn't, ever, in my playthroughs, and I was typically just fine at this point. So if you had no items to sell and you've beaten all the trainers, you're hosed. I think that was changed for the Pokemon Yellow, where this guy would still let you in. But you only got one Safari Ball. Again, if I'm recalling things correctly. So, take what I just said with a grain of salt. I forgot it was going to be the evolution music here. So we have 600. I thought it was 500. Also, we can retire if we want to, but I don't want to. So if I recall, there's a couple of things we need to find here. And by things, I'm not talking about Pokemon. Pokemon ain't creatures. Pokemon aren't creatures, but Pokemon ain't things, man. The Pokemon characters here in Safari Zone are going to be a little bit different. You can throw a ball to catch them. Throw a bait to make them less likely to run away, but harder to catch. Or throw a rock to make them easier to catch, but more likely to run away. Or you can just run away like I just did. But there's a couple of things we need to do here. Well, that's a Nidoran. I'm just going to throw balls. Watching carefully. Okay. Hey, we got a Nidoran. A male Nidoran. Good place to increase your Pokedex as well. Welcome to the crew, Toxic Waltz. I was going to name him Toxic Points, or Toxic Point, but then Exodus started to play in my head. Execute! In my first successful playthrough, I ran Execute. I've got plenty of money, so I am going to try and catch unique Pokemon while I'm here. Well, of course I am. It's a Pokemon playthrough, why wouldn't I? I'm not sure if I will use an Executor. Oh. Sunny day! Oh, another one. Actually, if I do succeed in catching Execute, I might use him. Or, I'm sorry, I might use her. It worked out, all those years ago. Oh. Ah, I need a Reno. I gotta admit, the Pokemon here are pretty competently leveled. I got 20 balls left. No, I think about it, I don't remember how many balls he got in the original Gen 1 games. Maybe it was only 20. Maybe. Again, I don't fully remember. It's been a couple of decades. And a head injury, but that's not important. We got a Nidorino. Okay, not my greatest idea ever, but welcome in. Hard poison. A max potion. Time to hoard that for, maybe I got something. Okay, just turn does not count against your timer, but max potion! I'll be sure to hoard that for way too long. Full restore. I'll definitely hoard that for ever and ever. Female Nidoran. Nice. Well, now we know. Welcome in, Blue Medusa. Boy, I hope that makes sense. Probably not. Now, I'm not going to worry too much about cutting out some of the wild encounters here. I mean, it does make for keep the videos a little bit longer. But, oh. But really, it's only a couple of seconds. Free HM, sweet! Ooh, a Rhyhorn. Nice. Hey, be nice to the Rhyhorn. Eesh, for all you know, this thing could probably outsmart half of Harvard. Welcome in, number one. This seems fitting. That's not just me, is it? Something just dawned on me. This did not work last time because... well, just because. Ah. Okay. I tried. Steel Wing. Another Paris. Okay. A protein. Cool. Another Paris. Ah. Wrong button. I still have that equipped to select. I haven't really used it since I had to train for Misty. Jeez, what kind of good rod do I have? Or am I just trying to fish in the wrong lakes? Hey, I found a gold teeth! I found a singular gold teeth! Oh, and double team. I guess that's also important. All that and... This still counts? Oh, jeez! I thought this counted as a rest house. And I will get HMO3. Surf. Thanks. I'm not going to teach that to Sprite. It's just, well, Chris already got a water type move. And I'm not sure if it would be, I'm not sure it would make any sense if you think about it. Does a good rod not even work in here? Or do Pokemon just not live in water in the Savar Zone? That's just weird. So I actually have a bit of an idea. I'm going to go try and catch another Execute. You'll see why. Or maybe I'll just tell you why at some point. Woo! Execute was caught. Yay! You're a life form more like plants. Ah, that's kind of weird. I spent way too long on this one. Welcome to the crew, Coconutty. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not happy with myself either. Oh boy. So while trying to think of a nickname, I did look up Coconutty's type. Grass Psychic. I think that's going to really help. I'll talk about why here eventually. I know there's other rare Pokemon we can get here, along with a bunch of items. But that's the issue. I'd say I caught more than a fair share. I'm at 55 now. Sorry, Little Mac. I do want to do one more trip into the Savar Zone. A little bit of extra exploration couldn't hurt. I think there's a couple of rare Pokemon in here as well. I mean, yeah, I could be wrong. Or maybe I need to actually have Surf do so. Did it again. But one more time for good luck. Oh! I got something. It's a Goldeen! Only level 14, but it's a Goldeen! Voice crack. And Goldeen was caught. Meat. Welcome in, Goldilocks. Let's see how many people I annoy with that one. I get the feeling that I'm not going to be able to fully explore this place without Sir. But that's no real big deal. I hope. Oh, I'm glad I came back. Well, just to showcase what this looks like. The rock, they become angry. Okay, I normally don't catch multiple Pokemon just to try and get certain IVs or anything like that. Also, here's what the bait looks like. I don't need to catch another Doduo. But I suppose in this case it can hurt because some Pokemon that I've said I wanted to try and I wanted to try and use ain't exactly for or they're not exactly got the IVs where I need them, you know? Congrats, my dude. In the original, this safe house was, well, I'm sorry, rest house was actually a place to rest. I don't know why you're still seeing the timer countdown in there. I don't know if it's a programming oversight or what. At the same time, I feel like you had to really go out of your way for said safe houses to be worthwhile. Because I think it took more steps to get to them than you actually saved. Hey, a Parasect. I'm gonna run around this patch of grass for at least a little while longer. While I'm doing that, I am taking a look at some of the moves that Execute and Executor can learn. So far, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Well, if I'm going to execute some moves, it's going to be while they're in Execute. Mostly. Got another one. Let's give you a not-so-silly nickname. Welcome in, Pineapple. Yes, I know. Probably less appropriate than the previous nickname. Maybe I should have done that at first. Oh well. Well, I guess if it looks like either way, I might be better off learning surf before I come back in here again. Not sure if I'm gonna remember to do that, but you never know. I am or running around on the hopes that I'm going to run into a Chansey or something, or another Pokemon that's equally rare. Whoops. My fault. Boy. I really should have gone for a Porygon on April 1st. Welcome in, not a joke. Oh boy. We can find Scyther in this patch of grass, I guess. Oh boy. I don't regret that April 1st episode. Boy, do I really wish I kept out those slots now. That's a horrible thing to say after everything I said about not throwing your money away at the gambling activities. I stand by that. Ooh, a better net. Let's throw a ball at you. Oh, nice. Neat. Pokémon, Mothra. Yeah. Nope. I think I found all the unique Pokemon I'm going to find here. Another Marinette? Okay. I think I might be better off just retiring at this point. So I'm going to. Well, Pokedex is now at 57 owned. I'll call that a good day. So I have an idea on what to do. So on the next episode, I'm going to... I'm going to start training up a new permanent member. You probably already know who, but... well, I'm going to get them ready off camera. My name is Ryan6, and I thank you for your time.